It don't matter what I'm feeling like. I know I'ma be alright. As long as I got you, I'ma be okay. Tell you when and where you there on site. No, you never leave my side. Got a feeling I'ma be alright. No, I know trouble don't last. Devil try to steal my joy like a thief in the night. Yeah, it don't matter what I'm feeling like. I know I'ma be alright. As long as I got you, I'ma be okay. Tell you when and where you there on site. No, you never leave my side. Got a feeling I'ma be alright. No, I know trouble don't last. Devil try to steal my joy like a thief in the night. My day's gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My night's gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My week's gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My month's gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It don't matter what it's looking like. I walk by faith, not by sight. As long as I got you, you gon' look ahead. You hold me down like a traffic light. No weapon formed against me. If you're for me, who's against me? No devil can't hold me down. You know it's gonna be joy if you weep in the night. It's gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My night's gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Weary, lost without direction, searching for connection, someone to hold on to. Stumbling, darkness overwhelming, reaching for my battle, needed someone to hold on to. And let me know just how you felt about me. Yeah. Now I know that I have found you. Show me where to go. I'll follow if you like the way. Where you lead me, I'll follow if you like the way. Yeah. Facing ultimate disaster, looking for an answer, someone to hold on to. Broken, wanting to be mended, desire a new beginning, needed help just to get through. And let me know just how you felt about me. And now I know that I can
What's up, y'all? What's happening? It's your girl, Big Rissa, the big stepper with big faith, serving a bigger God, aka the walking testimony. And I'm here with my boy DJ Preach. Alright, y'all, keep it locked.
Hold up. So how you made this?
I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I'm so hot, I may melt myself. Big stepping, 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 big stepping. God on my side, big stepping. We down the ride. God on me, I got God on me. Why they mad at me, lying on me? Why he fired on me? I got fire on the sides on me, switching sides on me. Tell me why, homie. Eyes on me, got that light on me, and it's bright on me. Stepping like I'm Shaq and I'm balling like Kobe. Keep it 100, I'm keeping it holy. I'm on my lap and I'm keeping it on me. Reach for the world and I reach for the homie. Big stepping, put on holes in the ground when I walk. Demons outline, I'm on the ground. Pull up to your city, the whole town finna talk. King of Kings gotta shine on like a crown in the dark. About to shake the game like a soda pop. Mobbing in Jerusalem while you was on the block. Blue stepping, blue checking, now we on the top. Big stepping, size 14, ain't no Photoshop. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I'm so hot. should be pleasing. Holy Father, Holy Father, there's only one way and it leads. I give all my cares and I give my worries. You take care of me, that's why I give it. Going the wrong way, turn and pivot. I give my life. I give my life. I give my life to you. There's no holding back now. Lord, you can have all of me anyway. 'Cause you gave it all to me anyway. I'ma call you number one. Like Billy, I feel it in my heart away. You can have my feet. You can have my voice. You can have my heart. My life.
Do you own a business, product, or service that can stand to use some additional exposure? Life Show Radio is proud to announce that we are offering advertising opportunities to get you the local, national, and global exposure you need. Connect with us today for more information at info@njcthrives.com or call 310-426-4395.
And I know we gotta take the gospel where we go. When the squad on the job, we do the most. We got the Father, got the Son, we got the Ghost. They want 100, so we want 100 more. 100 more. They want 100, so we want 100 more. 100 more. 100 more. They want 100, so we want 100 more.
Another one for the kingdom, another 100 reasons we love people, we don't leave them. Then baptize and retrieve them, said that she needed some prayer.
I just wanna talk for a minute. I know that we be lifing, but we gotta check our feelings before we catch a flight. How can we avoid a fight? Peace in the morning if we praying every night. The time's about right, I can feel the vibrations. They say you won't make it if you break communication. Education for your mind. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. Looking at our ways, ask yourself, would you date you? Hey, grab my hand for a long walk. Time to tune in, cause it's about to be a long talk. Hey, I heard preach on the podcast. Nikki with the facts, lots of love, and it's all laugh. Fall back, give an ear and pay attention. If your heart really listens, you may find out what you missing. I ain't really tripping if we try our best to stay true. Everything face truth, baby, would you date you? I'm just saying, would you date you when you face truth? Are you in the mood to make moves? In your heart, could you make room? We can't lose if we stay true. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. You got flaws I relate to, so you ain't gotta carry weight too. But we gotta converse so we can face truth. Hey, I'm just saying, would you date you? You're not tuned into the Would You Date You podcast with your hosts, Preach and Nikki. Hey y'all, it's on you. Let's go.
Again, me. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Would You Date You with your boy DJ Preach and the Fabulous.
Oh, look at you, Nikki V. Oh, y'all fabulous.
Man, the Fabulous.
It's the glasses today. You know, I don't usually do this. I don't.
Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I was over here vibing to the theme, bro. Like every time that theme song play, I
know it gets the energy up.
Man, listen, shout out to Eve Serve on that one, bro. That listen, can we just put that as like top 10 podcast theme song? Can we do that?
Oh, we're gonna.
Can we nominate ourselves?
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm gonna nominate myself.
Oh wow.
All right,
okay.
we got the top. Yeah, we in the top 10 for top
Wow.
you know, theme song on the
Wowzers.
podcast, bro. But listen, we got a fun-filled episode for you. We missed y'all last week. We missed y'all last week. A lot has occurred. To believe it or not, you know, we're very transparent.
We're very transparent.
We're pushing through right now.
We're
You know what I'm
pushing
saying?
through.
We definitely pushing through right now. And man, this pray for us.
Can I just say something before we get
Do
started?
your thing.
Shout out. I'm going to dedicate part of this show, if not all of it, to my grandmother who is currently in the hospital right now. Nettie Hall, I love you so much. Mwah. And I am praying for well wishes because, like I said, we're going to get through it. Everything is okay. But yeah, a lot has been going on. And we just thank you guys constantly and consistently for your prayers. But I do love my Mima and I am dedicating this to her because, yeah.
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 Yeah. Like we pushing, y'all. We pushing. We definitely pushing.
Oh, shout out to everybody in the building. Wow.
The
DJ
men.
Bostic, DJ Smooth General, Derek. Okay.
Yo, it's 2 DJs in the dude. We got the men in the building tonight, man. The men in the building. I got my brother in the building, man.
And don't forget your sister Keisha.
Keisha is definitely in the building. I gotta see. Listen, I'm on 2 screens, so Instagram. let me do this properly. Listen, thank you for watching another episode of Would You Date You with your boy DJ Preach and Nikki V. We are all over the place on our platforms. We on Instagram. We on Facebook. We on Twitch. We on what they call Twitter/X. We on everything. You know what I'm saying?
we are.
So shout out to everybody.
Shout out to the producer.
I'm trying. I'm just letting the Lord. I'm letting the Lord lead me. You know what I'm saying right now, as I'm trying to belch. Excuse me. That water was good. But anyway, so I apologize to Instagram people. Let me go and send my apologies real quick because everybody else is on one screen. Instagram is the only platform I have on a separate screen. So I'm hosting, I'm producing all at once. So
We appreciate that.
you know,
we really do.
you know, so I apologize. So I got to kind of go back and forth. We got another DJ in the building, man. You know what I'm saying?
DJ Network. That's
DJ,
cool. That's
yeah,
family.
DJ Network is definitely in the building. The best player is gonna be in the building. Listen, I appreciate that, yo.
He said it. No,
Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, yo. Like, hey, DJ Smooth General has spoken. All right, well, I appreciate that, man.
so sweet.
Listen, fun-filled episode for you guys. Listen, what we got stored for y'all today.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, go ahead and grab your wives, put up your kids,
Man.
call a friend.
Man.
It's getting ready to go down. The conversation's about to get a little heavy here. So, y'all already know we got the spotlight date night, the vacay night. That's coming up. Then we have virtual date gone wrong.
Oh my goodness.
I got the video footage of that joint.
Viral.
Crazy, yo.
Viral.
That thing crazy. We also I didn't put it up there, so that's my bad. But we have two, and they live too. Two friend of the shows, and these
Wowzers.
questions, bro. Woo!
This is crazy.
One of them is gonna be on some. I ain't gonna say Jerry Springer, but on some Maury type stuff.
Yeah, you can say Jerry Springer and Maury.
Okay,
Yeah.
Like
she,
I said.
She needs some help.
gentlemen,
She needs some help.
grab your wives. Ladies, grab your husbands.
You said grab the wives.
Grab the wives, and women, grab your husbands. This joint about to
And
get.
if you are single, then just go ahead and still answer.
Call
anyway.
a friend over, phone a friend. We doing like who wants to be a phone a friend, yo? I'm trying to tell you, it's going down. And then I don't have it on the screen, but Shirley Caesar.
Oh my goodness.
Shirley Caesar
With
talking
that
about
juicy talk.
She talking about she want that gushy. She
did not.
She
stop.
said, dude,
Shout out
I got
to
the video.
Pastor. Stop it.
Pastor Shirley Caesar out of Durham, North Carolina. I'm calling it out. Said she want that gushy. All right,
No,
I'm
she
saying-
did
all right,
not
I'm
say
saying-
it
I'm
that
saying-
way.
Listen, all right.
You
Listen.
guys will see it for yourself. He is just being extra. You guys will see it for yourself. Don't say that about the pastor, Shirley.
All right, listen. Let's get to the church announcement real quick before we even get started. Number one, I want you to go ahead and talk about your book real quick.
Oh my goodness. So, okay, well, I did this post just to, do some promotions. But it is Remember to Lie. It's the first book in the It's Okay to Lie series, which Lie, L-Y-E, stands for Love Yourself Enough. It's available on Amazon. Check it out. And thank you to all of the individuals who have been purchasing this book. I'm really appreciating all of you. It's amazing. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I love you.
Dope. Like I always say, man, I'm not just saying it because I'm next to her on with her or nothing like that, but the book is good. The book is easy to read.
It's an easy to read.
If you don't like I'm telling you.
For all ages, guys.
For all ages,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
this one.
saying? If you hate reading, you hooked on phonics, it's easy to read. That's
Why you gotta talk about the people talking about hooked on phonics?
Hey, listen, like some people just don't like to read.
This is
and it's
true.
an easy read.
This is true.
I mean, the fonts are big, there's pictures,
Yes.
And
there's also check-ins along the way for your
Right.
journey
Right.
when you're starting.
Right.
So, yes.
So shout out to you for that.
Thank you.
Because
Appreciate
people are
it.
definitely buying the book.
Thank you.
I think we have a comment. There it is. And my brother and sister, they're copying theirs next
Thank
week.
you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, guys.
That's support. That's support right there. We appreciate that.
you.
We appreciate that. Upcoming events this Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
I
I'm
would
so
be
excited.
on the 1s and 2s live in Snellville, Georgia, with the fabulous Kingdom Ground Radio. Shout out to DJ Network
DJ Network.
for having me on with the Soaring our youth project fundraiser with the I Get Juice. Gonna be there from 12 to 4. I'm gonna turn it up for y'all, but we doing this as a fundraiser for the youth. You know what I'm saying? We want to get the we want to get money for the youth, donate to them. You know what I'm saying? It's all about ministry. So I'm happy and I'm ecstatic to be a part of this ministry. So
That's going to be a phenomenal event. You guys, please, if you, again, you have that flyer up. I think it's on
I'll put
your
it back.
social media, but
Yeah, I'll put it
please
back.
remember, this is actually for, helping the youth. He has so many things that he's doing with the community,
Right.
with our youth, and we need that as much as possible. All this stuff is government funding is being stripped away from a lot of projects. So this is really important for our
Right,
community. So
right,
thank you,
right.
DJ Network. Shout out to him and Kingdom Grind.
there we go. Next big news, major. On the second podcast,
Can't wait.
on my podcast to take over, I'm calling the one and only Miss Alexis Spate to the front of the congregation, please.
big deal.
On May 1st, it's going down at 8 o'clock, man. She's been gone for 9, 10, 11 years. She was on Sunday's Best. She also had a song with Kurt Franklin. I will be sitting down with Miss Alexis Spate.
I thought it was great. Yes.
And listen, conversation was good. So, definitely, guys, check that out right here on this channel. This is huge. And I got some more artists coming up too that you hear on radio. So making moves in the background.
Absolutely.
What they say, move in silence.
Move in
I've
silence.
been moving in silence, yo.
That's a big move, though, sir.
That's all I'm telling you.
That's
I appreciate
a
it.
big move.
I appreciate
I am
it.
so excited to see, and it's not just because I'm your honey, but in general. I like her as an artist. She is phenomenal.
And last but not least, if you need to book me, I'm available for bookings on liveshow.com. That's
Yes.
liveshow.com.
I mean, you are very busy, actor and everything else going on. Your
Okay,
TV
so
projects.
for the upcoming movie,
Yes.
we start filming next Saturday,
Yes,
the
you do.
27th,
Yes.
right here in Atlanta. So
That's why I'm wearing the shades in
no,
honor
but-
of my honey. No, I'm
so-
just playing.
So I'm working in silence. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. All right. So let's go ahead and get it popping.
Oh, my
like we always
goodness.
do. Let me vent. Let me praise. This is the segment where we get it off our chest.
Yes.
You get it off your chest also. Come on, man.
Put
Be
it in the
interactive.
comments.
Put it in the comments. Whatever you need to get off your chest, put it in the comments.
Please.
Whatever you need, whatever it's a testimony, whatever it may be, put it in the comments. If God has been good to you, put it in the comments. If you just like, oh my God, I just need to say this, put it in the comments so we can read it and we can help you out. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna show you how this works. Mr. DGB, you got the floor.
It's just like I said when at the beginning of our show so far. I definitely dedicate this to my Mima, who is currently in the hospital. So my praise is going to be this. I'm grateful that she is still here, and I'm very, very grateful to all the love and support that has been pouring out from everyone that knows what's been going on. This has been really, an emotional roller coaster
Right.
for us, and we really appreciate all the love and support. But I also want to shout out to all the doctors, everybody who's been surrounding her with care. You guys, when you have a phenomenal medical care team for your family or your loved ones, shout them out, give them appreciation, because you know what? It is a thankless job for them. And they need to feel that love too. So shout out to everyone right now at Piedmont and everyone who is, taking care of my grandmother. Thank you.
Amen. Amen.
That's my praise.
Amen. That was a praise report.
That was a praise report.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going to go ahead and keep it there.
There it is. There's it. Like the song say, God is good.
And he's worthy
And
to
God
be
is
praised.
worthy to be praised. There it is.
Amen.
There it is. Y'all trying to have church tonight.
Right.
Listen,
What about you?
I don't have much to vent about. Y'all. Thank y'all. That's all I can say. I thank the Lord for keeping me upright. I thank the Lord for watching over me, and most importantly, I thank God for keeping me in His hands. You know what I'm saying? And His hands is on me. You know what I'm saying? Because the fear of God's taking His hand off of you, that's the worst thing that can ever happen in anybody's life.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? So, but
I felt that one.
I also thank God for the testimonies, the blessings, the open doors, because this is like open door season. Even though it felt like what occurred earlier in the year, it felt like boom, a rock bottom situation. But as I felt like I was falling, God is that comfort.
Yeah.
We always talk about He's a way maker. He's a miracle worker.
Preach.
He's a comforter.
Preach.
But He's definitely been a comforter in my life. And
Absolutely.
as he's caught me, He's also brought me back up, opened up doors that I'm getting ready to walk through that I couldn't imagine. And I just thank God for that. And I'm just thrilled. I'm just thrilled for what he is doing. And I'm thankful for the support.
Absolutely.
That's listen, I can't stress that enough. I thank you guys for the support. I thank you guys for sharing it with people. That means you trusted the podcast.
That's it.
You trust in us. You know what I mean? So thank you.
I'm so not used to wearing shades. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. So other than that, that's all. Oh, look at all these DJs popping up.
I love
We got DJ back in the building, bro. What's good, bro? Hold on. So that's DJ Matt,
DJ Smooth General,
DJ
Bostic,
and DJ Network.
Good.
Listen,
This is a DJ night.
Listen,
Night of the DJ.
this
Let me
is-
exit stage all right.
this is how you know that God is good, bro. Because in other industries, you ain't gonna get that support.
No, you're not.
Because they look
I
at
know
it
that
as
person.
competition.
Correct.
But when you look at it as ministry,
Yes.
there's room in the kingdom.
I love it.
I don't feel like preaching, but I thank you guys for your support. You see how that just went full circle? Thank you guys for your support, man. Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and
Woo!
let's go ahead and
We're excited.
let's go ahead and keep it moving.
Okay.
Where should we start?
Get the spotlight out.
You want to get the spot?
Yeah.
It's up to all the DJs. Let me keep that on the screen real quick.
Absolutely.
Keep that on the screen.
Absolutely.
All the DJs in the building. All right, let's get to the spotlight. Date night, vacay nights.
Okay, so before we get into it, I had actually told some of you guys have been reaching out to me too, and thank you for doing so with different ideas. So you know what? I was like, summer's coming up. People are going to be, of course, we just had spring break for a lot of people. But now summer, so people are wondering what other things and places can we go? Not just in Georgia, but maybe, a 6-hour drive, a 4-hour drive. So what's up to JS3 in the building, as well as, I can't
Wild
see.
Goose.
Wild Goose.
Wow, Goose. Praise God. What's going on? But JS3's in the building.
I love it.
That video was fire. Don't think
my
I ain't
gosh.
see that.
Right.
That video was fire.
We were tuning in at the premiere of The Ladies in Full Effect. Shout out to those beautiful ladies.
Yes.
With their new video and song Cream, directed by the one and only JS3. You did
Yes, sir.
phenomenal work, sir.
Yes, you did.
It was
Yes, you did.
awesome.
Yes, you did.
So the spotlight date vacay night is actually going to be something close by. It is Myrtle Beach.
Is it Myrtle Beach?
Yes.
Wonderworks.
That Wonderworks is
That Wonderworks is a
awesome.
beast. That Wonderworks is
So
a beast.
listen, so I just wanted to bring it out. We're gonna be, of course, to God be the glory. Yes, sir. I am going to be showcasing. We're gonna be showcasing more vacation spotlights. Don't be surprised if it's gonna be different countries, different everything, because sometimes it's good to have insider stuff and insider information with some of these places. I always tell people, especially for example, Vegas. There's different places to go in Vegas that will give you a different experience. I'm just using that as an example. So this new spotlight date or vacay is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I'm really excited to share a lot of the other places. I know Belize is going to be on the list. We have Bahamas, some cruises. So yes, thank you, JS3.
Appreciate
so
that.
that is something that I'm going to showcase. Amelia Island. So yes. With Belize and again, surrounding countries,
Right.
Virgin Islands, VI, all of it. So thank you guys. Keep it coming if you have any ideas. Oh, definitely had a ball in Old Town in Orlando, Florida. See, again, hey, Miss Tina. Orange Beach, Alabama. That's another one.
Okay.
That people have been telling me. Now he's the third person that has told me about Orange Beach, Alabama. JS3, are there any specific places in Orange Beach or just the city itself? If you can just answer that for me. And that's what I'm saying. So you guys keep these ideas coming because I'm going to partner up. We're going to partner up with some people.
Right.
And we're going to go ahead and make that happen. Shout out to Myrtle Beach. And thank you guys for allowing us to utilize that footage.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Shout out to
just the beach itself. Okay.
Just the beach itself. Okay, gotcha.
I love
gotcha,
it. I've
gotcha.
heard it was gorgeous.
Oh wow. All
Yeah.
right. Well,
And it's not far.
Well, shout out to Myrtle Beach for allowing us to advertise that. And again, if you
that
have
was
any vacation ideas, any date night ideas, send it our way so we can share it to the people, man. You know what I mean? People want to get out the house.
Yeah, I know that's right. And sometimes you want to get out the state. You just want a different scenery.
Right.
Tennessee was awesome, by the way. Shout out to Pigeon Forge.
Oh,
we met
yeah.
some amazing people. We were supposed to showcase that last week, but it was gorgeous.
The kids
and
had fun.
The kids had a ball. Of course, we went to Dollywood. Of course, we hit up even this cute diner
Oh,
while
yeah.
we were leaving.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
they
yeah.
were phenomenal. Shout out to Michael and the owner. I forgot her name.
I forgot her name too.
Oh my goodness! But we
Forgot
wrote
her
it
name
down.
too. But she
So,
did an
yeah.
awesome job. I tell you that.
That was awesome. So
I tell you that. So yeah, awesome vacation.
Yeah,
and
that was great.
It was definitely fun. We should do that again.
Yes.
We definitely should do that
Yeah.
again.
We're amusement
All
park.
right, let's go ahead and move forward.
Oh my God!
Listen,
I'm so ready for this.
I'm gonna go ahead and let my boy, hey Nate Dogg, just go ahead.
Hold up. Hey.
Listen.
That gets me out all the time.
Listen, I gotta let him speak because we're gonna go ahead and start it all with the friend of the shows.
Lord,
we ain't
have
gonna hold
mercy.
on no long. We ain't gonna hold it no longer because I'm gonna go ahead. You got the floor.
Okay,
You got
so
the floor.
first and foremost,
floor.
this young lady. Okay, Derek says if anybody is in Virginia Beach or Norfolk, Virginia, check out the Spirit of Norfolk. Okay,
Okay, yeah,
I will
that's good.
definitely
That's
do
a
that
good
one
place.
as
Yes,
well.
sir.
Oh, it
Yes,
is?
sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes,
So
that's good.
getting to the friend of the show, she is watching, and she needs our assistance. She is in a bit of a pickle.
Whew.
And
A pickle.
hush, I knew I shouldn't have said that. So basically,
Entanglement.
stop it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, this young lady is dating. She has been dating this young man now for about a good 6 months. Okay. Her concern is that he's been asking about her past. And she's like,
It's the body
and
count.
she kind of
Oh, I'm sorry.
so she keeps on kind of, going away from that subject. Well, the reason why is because, now, first of all, let me explain the guy. The guy that she's dating is the son of a pastor. He is extremely and heavily involved in church. They met in church. They've been dating for the past 6 months, and she doesn't want to tell him that her last relationship was with a female. She states that she is no longer into women, but she's afraid to let him know because every time he's even mentioned anything like that, when they're walking down the street and they see two, lesbians or a lesbian couple there, he's like frowning and he's upset and he's like, why? See, this is what I'm talking about. He's one of those. So she's like, I don't want to tell this man that I have been with women. So she is asking family for advice on number one, if she should tell him, right? And if so, should she tell him right away? I mean, they've been going now for 6 months. She's been dodging that.
Tell him what?
Tell him that she has, because he wants to know her past. Every time.
Tell him that she used to be gay.
That she used to be gay. So I'm ready for the comments. And she is watching. So she wants to remain anonymous, which is fine. However, she needs to know. What do you all suggest? I'm gonna start with you, Preach.
Oh, don't start with me.
Yes, I'm starting with you.
Okay. Derek
says
I can't get my cursor over there.
It's okay.
There
Derek says everybody got a pass. It's the past. She should be open, and he should just focus on the future. If she can be open, if she can't be open, she can't be herself, and will never fully be comfortable or never be fully comfortable. I do agree with that. I do think that she should. Right? Just go ahead and kind of rip it off like a Band-Aid. She's obviously terrified to tell him. So I don't know if there's any phobia there. She should have told him a long time ago. 6 months. When I did dig a little deeper and she told me it was 6 months that they've been dating, I was a little kind of shocked because I'm thinking to myself, 6 months. I mean, I would have thought that you would have gone past what your past stage was in the month or a week, But yeah, she didn't tell him. They've still been riding the wave for 6 months. Now, here's the other catch. When I asked her personally, I said, well, how long has it been since you were with a woman? Because maybe that makes a difference. She told me right before him was the woman. So it's not like it's been a full year or anything like that. So I think that's what she's most uncomfortable with, is the fact that she was in a relationship with another female right before him. So she feels like we've been going together for, Keisha from Instagram says she should bring up the subject based on a friend, share her truth because he will judge because she has already witnessed that. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that too. That's a very good point, Keisha.
Right.
I don't know. Like I said, this is a little sticky situation for her. Because again, the last relationship, you figure the timeline, right? So they've been dating for 6 months. Right before that, she was in a relationship with a woman. And before the relationship with that woman, she was in a relationship with a woman. So she's been primarily
with women.
That's what I was getting at. Yeah, for the last, she said for the past about like maybe 3 years or so, it's been predominantly women. And she's gone back to, he's the first man in pretty much 3 years.
See, I know she's watching. Watching. I don't want. Okay, I'm a little edgy. I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm a little edgy. All right. So I just don't want, and I just pray that he is just. Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it.
This is rough.
I'm gonna say it.
I'm sorry.
I just pray, because she's dealt with so many women.
Yeah.
And this seems like this is, they've been dating for 6 months. Okay. I just pray that he is not the experiment.
Ooh.
I'm just praying that
I didn't even think about that.
I'm just praying that he's not the test dummy.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I apologize in advance. I can be a little, edgy, but I just don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
That didn't even cross my mind. And I don't know how it didn't, but it didn't.
At the end of the day, we all know that she should have told him.
Yeah, 6 months ago.
6 months ago, because that would be fair to him.
Correct.
And so when Miss Tina alluded to that in the
it's
comments.
Not fair to keep it from him.
Exactly.
It's not.
Exactly. Especially, but it's serious now. 6 months, right?
6 months, and she really likes him. And see, again, his son. Right. I mean, he's the son of a pastor, and apparently, his father, their whole family frowns I mean, they're really frowning on this, and that's why she's like, I just feel like maybe I should never tell him because I'm
So
really into him. I really
frown-
like him.
They frown upon homosexuality.
Correct.
That's probably why she didn't tell him.
Well,
But even though that's her past.
yeah. And,
But see, here's the thing.
I
Stay right
know.
there. We're gonna break this down. Stay right there.
okay.
You cannot be. You cannot be. You can't really be this person of faith, person of God, and a preacher, and be. Listen, everybody can be delivered. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a past. You know what I mean? So,
But people are also judgmental. You know how you have too many.
but that's her past. She not dating women right now.
I understand that.
So as the family who are, you know, like you said, the church, the pastor and all of
Yeah.
that stuff, they have no room for judgment because that's her past.
But we all know, and I'm going to pause you. We all know how that goes. But that doesn't mean, you know, when you have certain people who are super sanctified, so to speak, and they act like they've never had a past, that might go out the window.
Those super saints.
Those super saints.
There you
that
go.
means that, you know, hey, I am above, and listen, this is not what's going to happen. Hey, sis. So, you know,
What up,
for
Carrie?
her, I feel that she should go ahead and tell him. Because
Of course.
I do agree with Auntie Tina here. If she doesn't tell him, what happens when they run into one of her that's awkward. He don't know what's going on.
Right.
So for those of you guys just tuning in, the whole thing is for this first friend of the show is that she is afraid to tell. She's been dating this guy for the past 6 months. She's afraid to tell him her past, that she has been a lesbian. She met him in church. He's the son of a pastor. They're very strict. And so that's what's going on right now. She is watching. She does need the advice because she's terrified to let him know that that's her past. Now, again, before him, she was with, her last relationship was with a woman.
Women.
She's been with women for the past
Right.
3 years. And so in 3 years, she has not dated a man. And now she's into him.
That's what I was getting ready to get to. with
JS3
JS3.
just says she doesn't have to give details on how many people he needs to know. He may have skeletons. Oh, yeah. He may have skeletons or may have had sex before marriage or something himself.
himself.
I agree.
Right.
I agree.
That's why I was talking about his family, this whole church thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, everybody has a past.
Everybody has
You know
a
what I'm
past, but
saying?
people forget that.
Sheesh.
People forget that. Let's be honest.
Sheesh.
And that's the problem with a lot. Hey, let me go ahead and say it. That's the problem with a lot of people, right? And that's why they become church hurt. And so, because she said, she did say to me, remember, she met him in this church. She has not been going to church. So she decided, you know what? I need to get myself back right.
Right.
She meets this
Right.
man.
Right.
She's clearly, I'm not going to say they're in
Transformative.
love. Shout out to Blessed Diva who just joined us on Instagram. She's but she is really, I mean, she's terrified to say it because number one, she has not been in church. She meets him in church. And then number two, she hasn't been with a guy in 3 years.
So, and another thing that I'm scared of is that when she tells him, because you should tell him now.
She should.
You gotta let him know that your past, you were
Yeah.
you were gay, you were
Yeah.
lesbian. What I'm scared of is because of the effect of the church and the
Yeah.
effect of his family.
I know.
that he gonna pull back.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be like, but wait, this person that you was with for 6 months, that shouldn't change
I know.
anything from
I know.
what you just learned about her past.
That's horrible.
So that's another dynamic.
I will say this, Miss Anonymous, when you do, I'm really hoping that you will bless us with an update.
Yeah.
You're getting some good sound advice. Everybody is saying the same thing, which I agree, is that you should tell them. I feel really, really bad because I know you're terrified because you have, definitely stated that to me on numerous occasions now. But the reality is you have to. You really have to tell him.
Whoa! Oh!
I bet his family listen to Donnie
See,
McClurkin.
this is why I've got my brother in here, bro. Oh!
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
T. Wildgood says, I think she should tell him, and she may be surprised because those PK people are the biggest freaks sometimes.
Come on.
But she should be honest about it, and if he does pull back, then he's not the one for you. Bam.
There it is.
I agree.
There it is.
I
There it
agree.
is.
And I'm
Okay,
and
okay.
I do agree with that.
So got
Very
a
good.
question. Got a question.
yeah.
How should she tell him?
Good
Where
question.
should she tell him?
Good question. Good
How
question.
should she do this? Let's really help her out. Let's really really
Very
go
good
to this.
because she needs this.
Right.
So I agree with you, Preach. I'm wondering myself, where should she tell him? Well, can I be honest? Don't tell him. I would pick a nice neutral environment. I would.
It would be at their house, right?
No.
It got to be like a
I
restaurant.
think it would be like maybe where they're having a foot. I don't know. I just feel like it shouldn't be where it's like 4 months like that. That's just me. Some people may say, "Well, shoot, you should have told him in the." Don't tell me
but that's
church.
past now, bro. Oh no,
tell
you
me
don't need to be
church.
around the church to say this.
Don't do that.
Especially his church.
But oh Lord, no. but I will say I really think it should be outdoor, maybe at a restaurant, maybe I don't know, where you guys are just maybe your spot. I don't know.
Oh, I know a perfect place, yo.
Where if you say something, I'm gonna hit you with this fan.
I know a perfect place.
Where's the perfect place?
You
then?
gotta tell this
scared.
person when you tell something like this as heavy and you really love this person or you like this person,
Yeah, a lot.
you don't want to be stationary sitting down.
No, you don't.
Y'all need to do this like at like miniature golf or something.
That's what I mean. Someplace
Bowling.
upbeat
You
and just bowl and say, by the way, I was gay. You know.
do it at an amusement park because now you're stuck there. You ain't
No,
gonna
you
leave.
didn't.
Like you already in this queue line. Hey babe, it's something I need to tell you. Da 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 da.
I would do it on the roller coaster.
Boom. Soon as y'all go down the hill,
You know.
I used to be gay. You know what
You'll
I'm
be
saying?
like, wait, what?
That dude, that's it. Y'all ain't leaving. Y'all just spent all that money. You know what I mean?
That don't matter to some people, by the way.
Man, by the way,
I'm
right.
just saying, like this.
Right.
You going upside down. When she do that, when she hit that, I'm not making a mockery of you, darling. I'm just saying,
Right,
making
right.
a light of the situation. When you going upside, but hit that loop and you going upside
Right.
down, just say, hey, I was gay. And see what she.
Why you just rhyme with the cheer, man? Yeah. No, you crazy. Oh my gosh. But
Listen, February Hills, shout out to her, phenomenal gospel artist in the building. He's so good. Good.
all right, there you go. But on your side, you
Can't do it like her.
You got to. You have to do it. Me.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it over no table of food.
No,
because now the
yeah,
food
you're
ain't gonna
right.
taste good.
You're right.
Have you ever got some news that rocked you so bad that the food started tasting nasty?
Yes.
You be eating, you be
Yes.
like, man, I don't even
Everything
want
was
this mess.
sour. Everything was sour
I don't
after
even
that.
want this mess.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then you just go like, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get-
So Auntie Tina says, I am with Derek. Sit down and have a real heart to heart so he can see your sincerity. But will he? But
True.
she's afraid.
I mean-
I don't know. This is a heavy thing. She's been dating him for 6 months.
Ooh.
Okay. You're raising your hand.
If
Yes.
you want a mature
Yeah.
response, do it with a counselor or therapist.
Oh God. Okay, so then he's gonna be like, "Well, what? Why are we in therapy?" I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That just seems a little much.
Because at the end of the day, it's it's probably gonna lead there.
You think so?
It may lead there.
Oh, jeez.
It may lead there. So if you're already there, then you can fix it out while you
I don't know. Listen,
getting it off your chest.
I just feel like it needs to be somewhere upbeat. I just feel like the atmosphere, because the way she is making it seem, she is terrified. I just don't see it being too quiet. It might make her even more nervous. She might just back out altogether and not say
No,
anything.
back out. Don't back out.
I really think
Don't
you
back
need to
out.
go ahead and tell him, though.
Don't
And
back
that's
out.
the consensus with everyone, is to let him know that you have
And
been in relationships with women, but you're into men.
And what you don't want this man to find out for himself.
Ooh, Lord,
and you
no.
never told him. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know what I'm saying? Then that's gonna be on grammar
Well,
stuff
it's
like
just like Auntie Tina said, what if you run into one of your exes? And the ex is like, so what's up? You with him now? Lynn says she should just tell him most men don't care anyway.
that ain't.
Well, some don't. I told you some of my horror stories when we first had season 1 of Would You Date You. I told you there were men trying to approach me with their wives.
Yeah, all them dudes wanted threesomes. That's what that
They
was.
wanted a whole something. I couldn't stand it. I don't want to hear bad news at a good place. I'm having fun now. I'm ready to go, and that's a long walk to the car. Ooh, I didn't think about that part. The long ride.
That's the
back.
whole point of that's the what you just said was my whole point of saying it at amusement park. It's gonna be a long walk back to the parking lot. We might as well just go ahead and have fun. So the rides and the entertainment that's being presented to us can kind of ease it over a little bit.
I really
It
hope,
ease
you
it
know
over a
what,
little bit.
Miss Anonymous, I really hope that this works out for you. I know that a lot of people are giving you sound advice, and what I like is that you're gaining female and male perspectives,
Yeah.
and that's really important for what you're going through. And I'm praying for you. I've been praying for you ever since you reached out.
Yeah.
Because this is not easy. I could not imagine going through anything like that. That's really difficult.
Yeah, that is
It's a difficult, sticky situation.
this situation remind me when I was younger when I had to tell Mom Dukes about the report card.
Oh yeah. It's like, it's like you want to just rip the Band-Aid off, but this is not one of those, little things that you could just rip off and it's done. This is really, because there's going to be more questions I'm sure he's going to ask. Right after you say it, he's going to ask like I did, well, I don't mean to pry, but okay, so when's the last time you were in a relationship? And if you say, 3 years ago, it's like, I don't know, he might get me. It's been 6 months.
Yeah.
You let this go for 6 months. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying, 6 months that's a long time. That's almost a year. Can we round it up to a year?
Right.
But
I'm gonna give my benediction to this because we got another friend
yes,
of the show
we
that's
do.
waiting. My
Jesus.
benediction to this is that sincerely, now we played around a little bit. You have to tell him.
Yeah.
I mean, that, like, if you really care for him, if you really love him, maybe, and you see yourself with him, you have to step up to the plate, face the music, but you have to tell him.
Yeah.
You have to tell him.
Most definitely.
And I go back to what JS3 said, like, listen, everybody got a pass.
Yeah.
He probably has something in his closet that he may get off his chest. You just never know how God will work.
Yeah.
You get something off your chest and then he'd be like, well, I got something to share too. And then, you know what I mean? So.
Be funny if he was gay and she's the first woman.
Wow. See, I ain't even think about that, but okay.
You
All right.
never know.
Let's see.
Okay, Miss Tina says, I understand the fear, but she needs to consider if the situation will reverse.
Right.
Very good.
Right.
And February Hill says, what's wrong with 6 months if she's trying to make sure he's the one? No. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that she has not told him that she has only been dating women for the past 3 years.
Right.
He knows nothing about this part, and that's why she's asking us for advice, is because she has not been with a man except for him for the past 6 months, for the past 3 years. Make sense? Did I say that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's, the 6 months. I mean, that's
facts.
what's wrong.
That's facts right there.
Yeah.
It's a big
She
big
needs
problem
to
type
go
of
ahead
stuff,
and
yeah.
just be honest with him
Yeah.
because she's been dating him for 6 months.
Right.
Yeah.
What's your closing remarks?
My closing remarks is you need to tell him as soon as you can. You need to tell him, February. She didn't know that part.
Yeah.
I just feel like for my benediction, you really need to tell him, and you need to tell him sooner versus later. Don't let another month go by. Don't let another week go by. Really get this off and out in the clear, so that way you can know how to move forward. And can I just be honest too? Don't let this, depending on what he says, don't let this make you church hurt to the point where you stop going to church.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You in there.
And I have to
You in
say
there.
that because
You in there.
then a lot of us,
You in there.
when something like this happens, because this is a whammy,
They blame it on the
you
church.
can definitely end up being church hurt because
Yep.
you just told me, you did share with me that you have not been to church in a long time. Right. And this is your friend. This is how you even met him.
Yep.
So depending on what his response is, please don't let that make you church hurt. Go to a different congregation.
good.
Go ahead and still praise the Lord, edify him, uplift him, and keep that prayer going because he is working in you already.
That's good.
So I just don't want that for you. That's my benediction.
That's good.
All right.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. I need Nate Dahl to come to the front.
Oh Lord, for this second one.
This second
I wasn't
one.
ready for
Hey,
this
men.
one. Oh
Men.
Lord.
I need y'all in the building.
Oh, I knew he was gonna.
I don't
say
need
that.
the men to run down, bro.
Jesus.
This second one, I need the men in the building.
Yeah,
Nate Dogg.
she's watching too.
Nate Dogg, go ahead, bro.
Hold up.
You're so silly. So for the second friend of the show, yes, we have two.
Hold on.
Okay. Before this, Lynn says, if he's a real man and loves you, getting over the hiding it part will be his biggest issue. You gonna have to go and rebuild that trust, in my opinion. Focus more on reassuring him that he can trust you. Absolutely. Daddy! Shout out to all the day ones. Daddy is in the
building. We got day ones. Listen, let me shout out the day ones. We got Dottie in the building. We got Miss Tina in the building. We got Kiri in the building. These are our day ones, y'all.
Well, yeah, and some others. Yeah,
but
we still love all of you guys. I know Nick. Nick is one of them.
Nick.
Too.
Yeah. He was our day one.
I miss it. I miss all of you guys.
Kevin Durant's mom say. I'm
mad.
He say to his mom, y'all the real MVPs.
Yeah, you're so silly. So look,
right, the second one, y'all.
So the second one, she's also watching.
Don't run, man.
Oh Lord.
I need the men. Dude, I need the brothers.
Shout out to Highlight is in the building on
Highlight
IG.
real. Highlight. Listen, Highlight. Don't you run. Don't you run on this one.
We need you guys' help with this.
I need all the brothers.
So look, the second friend of the show, she actually wrote us and asked us.
Who wrote you?
Well, she wrote me. Okay. And she's asked our opinion or our advice. Okay. So basically, she would like to know what she should do because she has a boyfriend right now. The boyfriend and her, they've been together for about, I think, 9 months, 9 to 10 months, not fully a year yet. And so she said she's noticing that he wants all the husband benefits, but she's like, look, you're just my boyfriend. We grown, but I'm not going to give you husband benefits when you just the boyfriend. Don't ask me to do all the extra because you're not, I need a ring. You can't do that. So I told her that we would come on, and I don't know if men, please chime in. Women, of course, my ladies in the building, please chime in. Oh Lord, he got his church finger up. What you
go. No, run that.
So
run that.
She wants to know what she should do. Again, they've been together for about 10 months. But she's like, she's noticing that he keeps asking her for certain things. He wants to do certain things, move in a certain way. But she's like, okay, that's what my husband would be for. You're not my husband. I need a ring before I start doing other things. I've been in that situation. And it's not pretty. It doesn't make you feel good.
Now elaborate, because I don't want nobody to think it's me. No, we're gonna clear this up. No, because I want nobody to think it's me. That's why I took the cup of water.
Lord knows I needed this laugh.
That's why I took the cup of water.
Okay, so husband benefits, right? So for example, moving in together. For example, Miss Tina said I ain't mad at her.
Here we go.
I don't like that statement. Not a fan.
Where the dudes at?
Listen.
The dude's quiet, bro. Where the dudes at?
Yo guys are
they playing, bro. They running. I'm always alone on the island, me. The women, didn't I tell you the women was gonna clap?
No.
Look at it. Look at paragraphs and books in the comments. Lynn got a whole book in the comment right
Stop
now.
it. Okay, so Dottie's saying what her husband, quote unquote, benefits really. He wants her to move in with him. He wants her to kind of like, take care of the bills and the responsibilities, right? He wants her to do stuff like that. I can't. Listen.
You put this up.
No. Nope, he tried it. Knock it off. In that case, break that bread or go ahead and fake dead. Whoop! That's my Kelly girl. So you can pay for what you want. Yeah. February Hill says, and she's so cute. February goes like this. She told him that she wants a ring? She has. She told him several times. But the thing about it is, he said,
it's in the building.
And he said, this is what he said, right? He told her, well, that time will come. Most men say that time will come. So I understand what she's going through. Dottie says, I need some examples. What is he asking from her? Like I said, moving in, he wants her to be pretty much, how you're like a wife.
Boy, they done left on Instagram.
Of course they did. D says, got a test drive. The car before you buy it.
Here we go.
You wanted your men to step up.
Listen, I'm glad. Let's go.
Okay. She said, that's a roommate. Okay. Let me get closer to the
Dottie
mic.
is back.
Let me get closer to the
Dottie is
listen.
back.
Listen. So that's the thing, right? Because she's
What
feeling
up,
like
what up?
she's feeling she's feeling like, well, why do you want me to move? Why do you want us to move in together? You want us to split bills, you want us to do all this and that and the other. They have children, you want all of this to happen. You want to be cohesive. You want to have all this stuff, but you don't want to wife her.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Everybody else said
We all
no,
laughing.
ma'am.
We all laughing.
February, I want to ask February something.
She said no, ma'am.
Now, what are you saying no ma'am to? Is it to the living before marriage? What are you saying no ma'am to?
Man, I ain't going back to Instagram. Ain't nobody helping on Instagram, bro.
Liz says you also have to put down a down payment on the car to pull it off the lot.
God dang, D. You heard that, Dirk? You heard that?
I seen this laugh.
That's the comment of the night, Dirk. You almost have to put down a down payment on the car. Yo, I already said
You know what?
I
I cannot wait until we start with more of our sponsors because
This ladies' night right now.
these are some of the things where I want to start, if we can, in the budget as we're working with sponsors. I want to start giving something out to the people who had the comments of the night. That is a comment
That's the comment of the night right
Woo,
there.
I needed that laugh.
That's a comment of the night, but we got other comments to
Miss
get
Tina
to.
said, I can, take care of the bills and responsibilities. Right.
Sheesh.
The men are coming through.
The men ain't coming through. Didn't I tell you it was gonna be nothing but ladies'
Your
responsibilities?
brother came through.
Yeah, but he got shut down. He gone. No, he don't. No, he came back. He came back. That's what I like. Come on.
Okay. There we go. Liz says at least an engagement. Nah, bruh. Right. And something. She just wants something, right? Something. Okay. Dottie said Halloween one prenup.
God dang.
Dottie, you know, I really still want to do a live show, like event where everybody come together.
Oh,
my
we're
gosh.
gonna go live. We're gonna do a
Where they can just come and we can all just
Yeah.
the music and the like a barbecue,
Yeah,
something
we
like
gonna-
a cookout. Dottie says yes, Lynn. Then Tina says Lynn Maria, that's my girl. February Hill says for real, fellas, jump in.
instigate.
I'm not okay with what he wants without the full commitment. I'm just past the practice play era. And so she did tell me, I mean, she's like, you're talking about late 30s or early 40s, right? And she's like, look, what the heck is wrong with, we've been together. We love each other. We stated it. Why can't I have a ring? Why do you want me to move in? Why do you want me to do all the wifely duties and not wife me down? I don't understand it. Derek said, no, you don't leave you can't, wait, what? No, you don't. You can leave the lot without a down.
God.
Dottie says, I'm coming to ATL.
Oh, for real?
No, because if we do our cookout, yes, I want everybody
okay.
to come out and we can do
Okay.
like a live show
Okay.
with everybody there, and I think that'll be great. We're gonna try to.
We still got to do movie night.
Oh yeah, I like the cookout. Can't wait. I'm down for that. Yes. And then February Hill says, right. Listen, the fellas have now been silenced. I don't see
The only
anybody.
reason why I'm saying it because I'm not gonna be the commissioner for the dudes, man. I'm just not, bro.
Okay, but you gotta say something.
No, I don't. I told you I had to say nothing because I told you how this was gonna come out.
Okay, I understand
I
that,
told
but
you. I told you
can
how
I
it was
be
gonna come
honest? Your brother started.
I told you, bro.
Derek started it when he said you gotta test drive the car before he said it. Didn't he say?
And here's the clap back right here with Dottie. But that still requires you your ID. You see what I'm saying? Now they calling on me. Nah, bro.
No, you need to.
Bro,
You need to.
Nah, because I'm always representing the fellas, man.
And rightfully so, because if you have comments like what your brother said, you gonna get straight up and down mollywops.
And I just said, hey, brothers, do not leave. Don't run.
They were
Y'all should see Instagram. Instagram, it was like 8 people in Instagram.
Oh wait, Wee Willie joined. Shout out to Wee Willie on Instagram.
What's good?
Listen,
Everybody was on
is-
Instagram and they just scattered,
No,
bro.
you still have some viewers on Instagram. They just not saying nothing.
All right.
Come on, you guys, don't leave preaching. You need to go ahead and say something, babe.
Dude, I'm with y'all.
You're with us.
I'm with y'all.
Really?
I'm with y'all.
You sure? You sure about that?
All right, I'm gonna say this.
You sure about that?
I think with some guys that they got comfortable, or I should say complacent, because they got something they probably never had before. I mean, because the girl, whoever they dating, presented them with such great quality, right? Oh, dad, they doing this. Oh, dad, they doing that. So it's like some of them get complacent, and it's like, well, I mean, I'm good where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But watch this, with no intentions though. With no intentions. Some dudes just don't have no intentions to marry or to be engaged. They just appreciate the wife. Would you say the wife benefits?
Wife benefits.
They
right.
appreciate the wife benefits without intentions.
Right.
But then there are some guys who appreciates the wife, what'd you call it? Say it again, the wife what? Benefits, who has intentions. But what happens is that some of the girlfriends / wives don't have enough patience for what the intentions and the plans are. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, I'm speaking. I'm gonna stand on the soapbox and say it. If I get slayed by these women, you know, preach, ba 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 ba, I get shot because ain't no dudes. You know,
I will say, and I'm gonna also say something.
But sometimes patience.
Shout out to Nikita 209 who just joined on Instagram.
Oh, that's my uncle.
Oh, well, Uncle needs to say something. So look, I will say this. Sometimes, ladies, ooh, don't y'all shoot me. Sometimes we actually do too much. We do. We get excited. We you know, and especially for those of us who are good women, we do have a tendency to overdo it. And then when they get spoiled, we don't know how to act when it's like, okay, well, that's what he's used to. So now it's like, yeah, we're ready for the ring. And now it's like, well, I got to, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Type of thing. So,
but that's what I was alluding to about some dudes will be complacent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but sometimes we do too much. Sometimes we need to learn to pull back and not give everybody husband benefits that do not
That's fair.
need husband
benefits. Okay, so you said it now.
Yeah,
right?
I said it.
Okay.
And I meant it.
So then again, if y'all doing that, you know what I'm saying, then it's like
we're gonna have to walk some kind of thin line. We're gonna have to have some kind of line, boundaries or something. Because sometimes a lot of us, we're good women, and naturally the goodness just comes out of us. And especially when we love you, we have a tendency to give too much too soon. That has been, I will be honest, that has been my downfall with relationships sometimes. And then when it kind of bites me in my behind, then I'm like, dang, I done did too much. And why? Because see, when I love hard. And I don't mean to do that, but it's like, dang, you know, because I can't help who I am. I'm a natural born nurturer. I am a good woman. I stand on that. But at the same time, everybody does not deserve what I'm doing.
Catch Instagram up real quick on what we're talking about.
Instagram. So for those of you guys who just joined, we had, this is our second friend of the show, where she is asking advice from both male and female, because she's been in a relationship. So somebody asked about the age. They are in their late 30s, early 40s. Okay. They've been together for about 10 months. And this guy that she's been with, she loves him and everything. He's asked to, like, for her to move in and stuff. So she's like, hey, I mean, you're asking me to do, you know, pretty much like wifely duties when I'm only the girlfriend.
So
what's up with that? I don't want to keep giving you.
Let's pause right there, because I'm about to throw a monkey in the wrench real quick.
You always do.
So this dude is asking the woman, like, to move together, right?
Mm-hmm. And pay. Remember, he's doing all that.
Is the man providing the house?
I don't know that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that part.
Go ahead and continue.
Okay, so and does that matter? Because you still, if she still has herself set on, I want to get married before I move in with someone.
The man.
Does that matter if he's doing the house?
Let's use that scenario. Okay. If he's providing the house,
yeah,
he's laying part of the foundation. That's part of the plan. That's part of the future.
Is it?
That's
Because
the guy.
for a lot of men,
That's the
it's not
dude.
though, babe.
But this is what I'm talking about. The guys with the intentions.
Okay,
We still talk
okay,
about
I
the
see
dudes
what you
with no intentions.
I got you. And I don't know who he is.
Okay, so
That's
all right.
fair. I just don't know who he
All
is.
right, all right.
T Wild Goose says, no, somebody says, still got to get personal info. That was Dottie. T Wild Goose says, how old is he and has he ever been married before? What's his longest committed relationship? Really good questions. I don't know the answers to that. I just know that, you know, they're both of a good age. I mean, I'm 41. You know, she said they're late 30s to early 40s. That's all I know. Derek says, but what if he marry her and she move in and can't cook, clean, doesn't take care of responsibilities, always want to be on the go? Then what? Anybody want to answer?
Oh no, they don't want to answer that. They're gonna skip that. But go ahead.
What if he marry her and she move in and can't cook or clean? Okay, so here's my thing, right? And I see where you're going, right? The same thing could be said also for men.
No. That's an easy way out.
No, it's not. I'm not done.
You scooting out
I'm
of that.
not done.
All
I'm
right,
not done.
all right.
The reason why I say that is because, see, most women, like myself, we're working women. We're working parents, okay? We're working mothers. So, yeah, we can cook and clean and stuff. Does that mean I want to take care of you? I don't know. What if you're the type of guy, just like you stated, right? He would marry her, move in, and then she can't cook or clean. Well,
comments coming
then
in.
we need to find out what both of us can bring to the table. Not just shouldn't just be all on her. And that's just where I stand now. You can get me if you want. February. Okay. Well, the guy who appreciates the wife benefits with no intention should walk on by. Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm
And
saying.
then Dottie says, bruh, at 10 months, you don't know your girl know how to cook clean, then we doing something wrong. But you know what? Some women nowadays, they don't. They don't feel like cooking and cleaning and all that. They don't. They tired. Maybe they don't feel, I don't know. I cook and clean, but yeah. February says, great point about giving too much too soon. Absolutely. You know, I just feel like that. And that's me being transparent. I have definitely done that in the past. And that's just who I am. Oh, Nikita states on Instagram, don't start something you don't expect to finish. You can only pretend so long. Just do what you feel you are comfortable with. Good point.
That came from Aunt.
Okay.
Okay, but
Good point. Dottie, I'm sorry, where are we?
Go back.
Dottie says, honestly, off the top, we do too much, then want to pull back when energy isn't reciprocated. Woo, I agree with that. Absolutely.
But see, we'll talk. Watch this. We've been so for the last friend of the show, we was talking about, you know, basically laying stuff out on the table at first, right?
Yeah, we were
talking it through.
Yeah, we were.
You know what I'm saying?
We were.
Can this be the same thing? You know, talking it through at the beginning.
It can
You know
be,
what I mean?
but I think she's coming to us because maybe they've had these conversations and, you know, talk has been kind of cheap. Nothing's really been coming from
Do we
it.
know the guy's intentions? Do he even have intentions?
We don't know that. I wish I would have.
So we just going off of how she feeling her emotions then.
Hold on. I mean, well, yeah. Well, he sure didn't. He sure didn't write me, so I don't know.
Okay.
I'm being real. I mean, that's all I got.
Go ahead,
I don't have much.
Go ahead.
Lynn says that's exactly why we're having the conversation now. So women have spoiled these men, and like Preach said, they get comfortable, and then they're, you know, then what is there to look forward to? Right?
They get complacent.
Yeah, that's true. Don't cast your pearls before swine.
Good God, she went to the Bible.
Oh, Lord. This is why I love her. I clutch my pearls. I don't have any. There's specifically things I hold for marriage, point blank. Absolutely, Lynn. Yeah. So Preach and what?
For the house. Mm-hmm. It is. That's the foundation.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Don't move into his house.
And just like Messina said, don't move into the house.
Okay.
The end. That's the answer right there.
Yeah. So,
if you feel the way, if you feel as though there's no intentions, if you feel as though there ain't no future, then do exactly what Messina just said. Don't move in the house.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing.
I agree.
Walk on by. Go ahead, continue.
T-Well, he already knows what type of woman he's getting. That's why. Oh, I couldn't see.
Go ahead.
That's why he won't hardly move in with him.
Well, he's gonna.
I see.
Okay.
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 I think I got that one.
He already knows what
He already
type of
knows.
woman.
That's why he wants to move in. Maybe he doesn't want to wait.
Okay.
He wants to move in. Is that what you meant? Well, because I don't want to speak for you. Oh, it's hard to move in with him. Okay. Okay. I got you. Good point.
Okay, yeah. The clarified right there. Go ahead.
Miss Tina says, old wise men told me that a man knows within a few months if he wants to marry you. Ooh. You know what? We mentioned this the first season that we started this last year.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying that. And it was a few guys, I think Nick was actually one of them too, that was saying, yeah, that's absolutely correct. Is that true? Does that whole weight most men do know? You know, you have like a feeling of oh, you know what? This person is for me within the first few months. Because I've heard that also from men in my family.
I would say for most guys who have intentions of being married, yes.
So I'm going to put him on a spot.
Of course you will.
Of course I will, right? Why wouldn't I?
Of course you will. I gotta answer.
Within the first few months of us, did you know that you wanted to marry me?
I'm still here, so yes. I don't waste my time. My time is super precious. My time is
I thought you was gonna give me a hard time with that.
My time is very valuable. So it is what it is.
Absolutely. Dottie says, listen, if the
Okay.
if the question is asked 9 times out of 10, you don't want to do it. Ooh.
That's a good point.
That's a very good
point. That's a good point, Dottie.
And you know what, Dottie?
That's a good point.
That's actually what I was going to mention in my benediction, which is if you're second guessing stuff, you're probably not feeling comfortable.
Right.
So
Right.
don't do it.
Right.
Lynn says facts because my husband didn't play. He told me flat out we get married. I know that's right. I just love men with intentions, you know, that actually know what they want. And they go after what they want. They don't beat around the bush and all that. I always thought that was the sexiest thing actually that a man could do. So shout out to all the men such as you who are intentional and know what they want and not trying to play and beat around the bush, because let's be honest, we too grown for all these games, people. So if anybody's watching this or even a repeat, I just feel like just know what you want. Don't play. People just don't have that kind of time or energy anymore. I know I didn't.
But see, this is the whole. That's why it's important to have. That's why it's important to really converse when you're out here dating.
It is.
So you know when who's moving in or who you're dealing with.
That's true.
So you won't come into conclusions of where you are in this predicament that you're in right now, where you got to second guess yourself.
That's
true.
You
know what I'm saying?
That's
you already know what's ahead because you already put it out on the table. What are your intentions?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we got to go back. What is your 5-year plan? What is your 3-year plan?
But some people get, they feel that that's pressure when you ask them their 3-year or 5-year plan.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Dating is pressure.
That's true. That's true too.
If you don't ask these type of questions, then you're gonna go back to what I just said. You're gonna be in this situation or predicament where you're already in pressure.
That's true.
Because now you're trying to get out of something.
That's true.
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
Very, very true.
Are you dating with purpose?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good
that's
one. Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Really
a lot of people aren't doing it intentionally or purposeful.
No, they're not.
They're doing it because they're tired of being lonely. Shout out to the song.
I'm so tired of being lonely. I used to like that song.
Some people are dating because they're tired of being lonely. Some people are dating because they like free meals.
You and this free meal. You've been talking about free meals.
I had somebody to tell me that.
Oh, Lord.
I had somebody to tell me that. For real.
You've been saying this since last year.
That joke, listen, I appreciated the honesty, but God, that joke was like a Michael Myers drink to the neck. It was like, God dang. They were like, you cute and all, but
I'm just here for the meal, sir.
I'm here for the meal.
Check, please. He'll pay for it. Take it to him.
Just like that. Just like that, yo.
That is honest. That's
just like that.
Derek says, Tina's just laughing. So Derek says, some date to fill a void from lack of love from parents.
Woo! Second comment of the night. Real.
That's true.
Somebody looking for their mother.
Or their father.
Or their father in a relationship. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah, he emotionally scarred. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Anytime the combo was good, anytime the food was good, and then we start talking about the intentions. Cause listen, when I date, like I'm coming with the intentions, the purpose, blah, 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 blah. Listen, when it was her turn to speak, when she had the floor and she spoke, her, she, hit, whatever pronoun you want to use, when she spoke, bruh, it was like, you a cool guy, you super handsome, but I am not ready to be married. I'm here for the free meal. I ain't gonna even lie
My
to you.
lord.
And then guess what my response was? Guess what my response was?
I'm scared because you know what?
Because I'm undercover petty.
Yeah, you're very petty.
So as
I
he
am
said
too
that,
sometimes.
and then we started talking about other things,
Oh, Lord.
and we were laughing.
Oh Lord.
So she thought I forgot.
Oh.
I was on my phone the whole time.
What
Your Uber outside.
you called her an Uber?
I called her an Uber.
Well, did you at least give her meal?
Dude, the meal was gone. The meal was in her stomach.
Oh, she had already eaten.
Yeah, I ain't taking her home.
Oh.
Go ahead, get in the Uber. Then
The end.
out of there.
Oh
Out of there.
no.
Out of there. Out of there. Out of there.
So what's the?
Out of there. It's funny now, but at the time, dude, I had to call my best friend like, bro. He laughed. He was like, I ain't never heard that. I mean, no, they doing it in Atlanta, bro. They dating for free food, B. Craziness.
Derek says, I'm speaking from past experience. Oh, we have another one on there. Derek says, I'm speaking from just past experience. I had to take a self-reflection on why my relationships weren't working and realize it was to fill the void.
Wow, I'm glad you was transparent about that, bro.
Wow.
And that came from a
And-
brother. Thank you.
And Lynn said, as you should have preached, good for you. Stop aggravating the payment, Shotty. And then Nikita said,
Look crazy, yo.
what you said, right?
That's That's
Okay, so he says men are initially attracted physically to what changes. Oh, what changes is when women or men start showing their real side. It's only a matter of time, usually 6 months. Well, I had somebody that pretended with me for doggone 3 or over a year, close to 3 years. So, you know, some people can keep up the facade.
Oh.
They start to crack.
Them
though.
were your ex-husbands.
First of all, why you got to put my business out there?
We're going, girl, you already did that.
I sure did.
Y'all
but
can go.
still.
Y'all can go back to the episode last year in May 2023. I remember these episodes. That's when she laid it all out. All right. So
Well, I mean, dang. Well, not for both of them. The last one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad. The other one was a different type of relationship.
yeah.
But yeah, so that's the.
Let's see the laughing. We're gonna clarify some things tonight.
I'm like, dang, okay, you done put me on. So yeah, no, but what's the benediction? The benediction.
Don't date nobody for free meals. That's the benediction. Got diggity dag on it. I said it. I said it. Out here for free meals. God. I saw your little podcast. It was nice. This whole the ambiance. The word was even too big for her, bruh. The ambiance is great. I said, girl, you just learned that word tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. The ambiance is nice, Will. No, I'm not gonna have sex with you. What? Like she was just boom, boom, boom with it. You know, you ain't even have to ask no questions with this girl. She was dealing them cards out like she was playing spades. Bow, not having sex with you tonight. Bow, I ain't getting married. Bow, I ain't ready for the relationship. Bow, I got 5 kids. Bow, I'm here for a free meal. What you gonna do? I'm like, good God. Like, your Uber outside got diggity dag on it. What you want me to do?
I'm done with you.
Sheesh.
You are not allowed to talk for the next
All right,
5
go ahead.
seconds.
Go ahead.
So the benediction for this fan of the show is because she is watching.
And she had 5 kids.
Will you please?
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Go on.
and there's nothing wrong for those who have more than.
Thank you, God, for getting me out
He
of
was
that.
talking to Will Listic and not DJ.
That was a free meal ministry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Your brother said she was.
That's an inside joke. That's a good one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So-
Go ahead. We gotta get to Shirley
Okay,
Caesar.
so further, yeah, we got to get to Shirley
Shirley
Caesar
talking
because
about
this
she
was
wanted
hilarious.
something nice and
Stop it, and the virtual date. Okay, so look, so
Mm-hmm.
the benediction for me is because you are watching. I strongly suggest that you just tell him. First of all, be honest with yourself, right? If you're not comfortable with moving in with him, and if you guys haven't talked about intentions or purpose or whatever, and you don't know where it goes, it sounds to me like you don't know where this is going, and this is why you're having these reservations. Then I would strongly suggest that you communicate. And girl, I'm trying not to call listen. I'm gonna have to call the lawyers. So what I was saying is, it sounds to me that you need to have a conversation with your love and, you know, really ask him. You guys need to sit down to me you need to sit down and have a full-on discussion and just talk about what the future is going to hold. Talk about what your duties and responsibilities are going to be with one another when you move in. All those things are very important, in my opinion, before you go to that next level anyway. So that's really important. Nikita says, I have a question. How can some women or men get married over and over and never get it right? You know what? Because in my opinion, I mean, this would be my third, okay? No secret. I think it's all about growing, right? Some people just haven't grown. They I don't know. I could speak for me, and I could say that I made some, like, that second one should not have happened. I've said that numerous times. The first one, yeah. Second one, not so much. Because all the telltale signs were there, and I chose to ignore them for different reasons. So I will say sometimes it's important for us as individuals to really grow, get a sense of what it is that we want wholeheartedly, really trusting God to give us what it is that we need and want. And that's why I think some people have gotten married over and over again. Sometimes it just does not work, plain and simple. And me personally, I also have a very low tolerance for the nonsense. I'm not dealing with it. If you keep on acting up and acting a fool and doing me dirty, I'm not gonna stay with you.
A lot of times it don't work when you get married over and over and over, because you keep choosing your preference.
That's true.
And over the purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going back to what you were saying, sometimes God will have, sometimes God actually has a purpose, even for you to get married, for some of us.
Absolutely.
Okay. But when we keep choosing for ourselves our preference, our preference gonna keep us in a cycle.
Absolutely.
We're gonna keep wanting the girl that look like, I'm just using an example, keep wanting the girl that look like Beyonce. You want the dude that keep looking like whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You keep going in that cycle instead of going for what he has for you. As it says in my favorite scripture in Jeremiah 29:11, you're gonna end up in a cycle and you would never grow.
Absolutely.
You would never grow.
Yeah.
You would stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
it's
really
very important. And some people do choose to, like I said before, will stay in marriages and they're unhappy and stuff. Yeah. I'm not gonna stand for anybody cheating on me, doing me being disrespectful to me and so on and so forth. Shout out to BG Radio for You, who just joined us on Instagram.
What's up?
We appreciate all of you guys. Please remember to like, love, and share what we're doing here with What Would You Would You Date You? I'm so used to the butt. We dropped the butt. Yeah. Would You Date You with Nikki V, of course, and DJ Preach, and vice versa. So that's the benediction for me. I just feel like, and to answer Nikita's question, yes, because he even put, or even get into relationships. Some people do get into relationships over and over again also because they are trying to find who they want. Some people don't know, and that's okay if you don't know. You may not know who you want until you actually find that person that's like, wow, this person brought so much to the table I'm not used to. Wow, I didn't realize. Some people some people we take for a ride. Long, huh?
Some people take a ride long with a person we supposed to get out. Exits ago. We were supposed to get out.
Exit 284.
Now we roll with this person to exit 415. Now you got to get out and walk back to exit 284.
Yikes.
The quicker you get out the exit, you suppose the quicker you will get to your destination.
Oh, that is good, Derek. I love that.
Some people like to be on the ride straight to hell.
And they're crazy, because I sure don't. It's too hot.
I heard somebody...
What?
I heard somebody say about, you know how we always talk about red flags?
Yes.
When you see the red flags?
Yeah.
Somebody told me, another birdie told me, that's another one that said something. That's thank God for growth.
Thank God for growth.
That was one of them chicks. She said, I'll never forget this. She said, because I was like, why you never see the signs of the red flags? She said, sometimes the red flags, I treat the red flags like Six Flags. I go for the ride.
Wow.
I said, oh yeah, you getting a scholarship to hell.
Right.
Signed by Jesus. Next.
And so that is our benediction for this particular segment. We're moving on because we have two more things we have to discuss real quick with you guys. Pastor Shirley Caesar, you gonna call her or?
Oh, we got a commercial to do, man.
Oh Lord, this is too.
Before
funny.
we get that Shirley Caesar, man,
Lord,
we gotta run an ad real
Woo!
quick. We gotta pay a bill real quick.
Woo woo.
Actually, I gotta pay my own bill, but for radio purposes, run the ad.
Run it.
What's going on, everybody? This is your boy DJ Preach of the Takeover Podcast. Listen, I need for you to go to Spotify. I need for you to go to Apple Podcasts. If you are a music lover, this podcast is for you. It's the top 5 countdown, the top 5 songs of the month, and also play a various of other artists and other music. So you have to tune in for this hype show. That's right, it's 2-time nominated, 2-time award nominated podcast, and you gotta check it out. If you're a music lover, come and tune in. It's right on Spotify and it's on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. It's a takeover with your boy DJ Preach. Next.
Life is like a fumble, yeah, we drop the ball. Never lose your favor, don't end up like Saul. No.
Yep. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, again on Programming Note, May 1st.
Love it.
I will be sitting down with the one and only Alexis Spade. Y'all may remember her. Y'all like, hold on, she looked familiar. That's right, she was on Sunday's Best. She also had a song
Phenomenal artist.
Had a song with Kirk Franklin. She's been gone for about 9 years, but this will be the first exclusive interview. She is sitting down with me.
I love it.
And she has a new single, and we'll be discussing the single, discussing her career, her upbringing, and everything. So you don't want to miss that right here on this channel, 8 o'clock, May 1st.
Sounds wonderful. I can't wait.
Listen,
I cannot wait.
I can't wait. I'm nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. Wow, that's not like you.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's a beast.
That's all right.
Here we go.
God's got you. You got this.
Here we go.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Shirley want that juicy.
Stop it. Don't talk about Mama Shirley like
Pastor Shirley from Durham, North Carolina want that juicy. Go ahead. You got the floor.
I just cannot believe this. This has gone viral because she was speaking at a funeral for a bishop that apparently she is known for quite a while, and that's why they called her. Please, do you have the video?
Perfectly, I do.
I hope you have it.
If the video is too small, just listen to the audio.
Lord have mercy.
But Shirley Caesar out here talking about she need that.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah. Bishop was a charmer. He charmed me. I called him I was in Paris, and we'll honor everybody, God bless. And I wanted him to talk some juicy talk, you know. But he started philosophizing. You know, I didn't know he had all of these degrees, but I found out about 2.5 years ago when I was there singing, and I called him because I was so astounded from looking at the Eiffel Tower and all of those other wonderful things, and I was trying to tell him about everything, and he started philosophizing and all of that. I said, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear some love talk. And finally, oh hey, how y'all doing? Finally, he got around to it, but it took him a long time. Even when he would call me on the phone, family, he would philosophy.
She said, I ain't want to hear about the philosophy, baby. I want to hear some of that love talk. Go ahead. You better say something. Listen, you better say something.
I can't. You know, I told you when I first. Okay, so I had seen it, and because it's been going.
Yeah, Messina. There you go. There you go. See, if we had said it, people would have thought we was lying. I told you I got. I be
It's
watching y'all.
going-
I got videos.
So when I first, because I had seen it first, right?
Oh my
And I had told Preach, and I was like, "Did you hear what is going on?" Shout out to the McClellan team for
Oh, my
making
God.
this happen, because
want some of that
this
love
was
talk.
absolutely insane. You know, she forgot everybody. So the comments were hilarious that were going viral because she clearly forgot where she was. She started reminiscing about Bishop and how she wanted that juicy talk
At a funeral.
at a
At his
funeral.
funeral.
And then so many people like myself were like, wait a minute, well, was he married? Because then I'm thinking, is his children in the building? I mean,
Listen, I'm just more surprised that
Mama Shirley, no.
Listen.
I bet you she hyped up that cute little outfit. She went above the knee. I know she did.
I know what she meant now by hold my mule.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not.
I remember Mama and a happy with. Oh, listen. Okay.
Listen,
Shirley.
I just wasn't ready.
No. I'm gonna tell you why I'm really. Why was the organ playing? The player still playing.
The organ
and then
did not stop.
He was playing it.
It was at his funeral though.
She was preaching that thing. She said, "Listen, I was sitting there by the Alpha Tower, and she said, I wanted to hear some of that juicy." And he was trying to giving me some philosophy. She was like, "Nah, I want some of that love talk."
I was not ready. I was not ready.
So the question is, Pastor Shirley Caesar, if he gave you the love talk, what was you gonna be doing with that love talk? No.
Oh my God.
No. We going there. Nope. Lord, Shirley Caesar, my nigga. Oh my God. See, this is why. This is why, yo.
I'm not.
Oh
I can't
my God.
listen.
Hold my mule.
Stop that.
Hold my mule.
I was just so blown away because this is Pastor. This is Shirley,
Exactly.
the legendary, prestigious. I mean, classy, and you know what?
But thank you, Messina. She finally got.
Excuse
She
me.
wanted that test drive.
I think she probably already had because she told him she didn't want that. See, I read between the lines. She had that juicy talk before from Bishop, and that's why she wanted it again. I'm trying to tell you, I was so stunned when I saw this clip. I didn't know what to. I was just like, wait,
Shirley
what?
and Pastor Shirley Caesar have a song.
Nikita
she got a
said
nerve.
Shirley is an old freak. I'm not dealing with
True,
you.
and she got a nerve to have a song called "Jesus, I Love Calling Your Name."
Stop it.
Nah, she wanted his name.
You need to stop it. Now stop it. That's horrible.
What was the bishop's name?
I don't know.
We gonna
All
call
we
him
know
Bishop that
is
night.
So people were saying in the comments, like, who is this bishop? And why did she clearly they had something.
Stand line for a miracle. That's Shirley Caesar.
I'm not talking.
She ain't care nothing about no line of miracles.
Stop it.
She was on that hotline that Drake was talking about. That's what that was, the hotline. I'm clouded. I don't care, bro. I ain't expect this from Shirley Caesar. If I could give a list of gospel artists, I would do it. But
Oh, I thought you were.
oh no. I you know,
I say the
terms-
lawyers.
the
Don't
lawyers,
do that.
bro. But
Woo.
you know, man, come on, the gospel industry, bro. You already know.
Oh, I know. But
some
still.
of these gospel concerts, you gotta go there with a condom on. Like, I mean, sheesh. But
it.
anyway, I said what I said.
Oh,
Shirley Caesar out
no.
here. Shirley Caesar out here. Listen, you got a benediction.
The only I don't have a benediction. The
Oh,
only
my
thing I
God.
can honestly
We gotta
say
close the
is
show.
I wasn't ready for it. But this also is a testament to, again, people are human. She is clearly human, and she clearly adored that other human, Bishop, because I'm trying.
Girl, that sounds like an excuse.
It's not an excuse. It's just that people are human. This is one of those things where, again, you never just want to always just say that, you know, somebody's just legendary and they don't have a past. We talked about past earlier.
Oh, that's true.
Clearly, she had
That's
a past
true.
with Bishop. I just hope that the man wasn't married or the man was, because she sure didn't I didn't hear her say nothing. I mean, unless we missed that part of the clip about a wife or condolences to his family and all this other stuff. I just feel like, yes, I agree, Auntie. It is a time and a place.
I was just about to.
This was at the man's funeral. That's why I said, was he married? Did he have children? Because that's disrespectful.
Listen,
that is disrespectful.
I applaud her boldness. I don't mind going into a dark alley with Shirley Caesar because she about that life. She don't care. She hood with hers, bro.
Yeah, some people said she just forgot where she was.
Dude, the wife could have been sitting in the front row
and had a fit. Because I would have been absolutely
Pastor Shirley
ticked off.
laid it out. Listen, I need y'all to know. I need to get this. She did her let me vent and let me praise. That's what she did. Let me vent and let me praise.
No,
real
she
quick.
did her let me reminisce. Reminisce. That's what she did. That's what she did.
Shout out to Mike Teasy.
Shout out to Mike Teasy. She was reminiscing while she was supposed to be, because they said that she had. I'm surprised.
You ain't gonna take her mic.
They're not gonna take
That's
the
one
mic
thing
from
you ain't
her.
gonna do.
They're not gonna take
It's
the mic
two
from her.
people in the gospel industry you ain't gonna take their mic.
No.
Yolanda Adams.
Oh yeah.
And Pastor Shirley Caesar.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't touching their mic.
Oh no.
You ain't touching their mic.
No, that's who February Hill reminds me of sometimes. Yolanda Adams. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
I could see that.
Oh, yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what's the benediction for you? Because we have one more thing, and this is too funny, and I have to talk about this.
The benediction for Shirley.
Yes, don't be nice now.
I already said, bro. I'm just now I'm questioning her discography now. Some of these songs.
Stop. Listen, it was
Like,
just that. Well, hopefully it was just that one
no.
I don't know.
Jesus, I love calling your name.
Will you stop it?
I remember Mama.
Well,
It's all right. It's okay. What was all right? What was okay?
okay. We're done.
You're
We're-
next in line for a miracle.
Will you stop that?
Caught up? But Kurt Franklin.
Stop it.
She got a song called "Feel This House."
Really? Now listen.
She was telling us something.
I'm not talking.
She was telling us.
I'm not. Get to the next clip. I'm not. So this next one, you guys, we're almost done with the show.
I think that's it.
Unfortunately, is about. This is also going viral. It's
Oh,
a
yeah,
virtual
yeah,
date that has gone
yeah.
wrong. Please look at this and share your thoughts. This is hilarious.
I told y'all, man. I find videos on everything.
Let's
You know
go.
what I'm saying? So if y'all make the news, I'm gonna push y'all on here too. Just like this. Roll the tape.
So, are you single?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey, you gotta ask these days. You just never know. So, do you like your steak well done or medium well?
Medium well. Little dab.
I gotta have mine well done.
Mommy, be one of
It might be too tough or something.
Mommy,
Yeah.
be one of
My friend.
Your friend?
Your friend? Yeah, talk about it. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
You
Nice
pretty.
to meet you.
Right, ain't she?
Who's the friend?
Ain't she pretty?
I'm looking
Her
at
teeth
makeup
pretty
in
too.
my pajamas.
Nah, you gotta see her for real. She bad.
Who's the friend?
I just met her.
And y'all on FaceTime with your kids at home?
Yeah, what?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Talking about what? You don't want me on the phone with no nigga? So what
I'm gonna let you go.
Exactly. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because who you on the phone with? You want me on the phone sitting up on no video with no nigga. Tell the truth.
Man,
Tell
come
the
on,
truth,
man.
though.
Really?
You want
Yeah. Go ahead.
We had comments already.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? That video was fire.
That video was fire. Cream. Okay,
Hey.
you guys got to see it for yourself.
Hallelujah.
Shout out again. That was hilarious.
Oh, we got the best friend in the building. Jordan in the building.
Listen.
Y'all missed it. Y'all coming in. Okay. Y'all got to go back and play the tape, yo. Shorty Caesar out here tripping. But
But that was hilarious to me because that virtual date, he said, like Usher said, I'm caught up. Listen,
no, you should have saw what Dirk said about Shorty Caesar earlier. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Stop it.
I'm gonna put it on
Don't
the
do
screen.
that.
Yes,
Listen.
I am.
So for those of you guys who just chimed in,
What'd
we
he say?
just had
There you go. Boom.
we just talked about the viral pastor Mama Shirley Caesar, who just went viral because she was at the funeral talking about bishop who she wanted to have some juicy talk with.
Oh,
So,
just
yeah,
be
that was
VOGs in the
that was a
building.
big one.
Round and round we go. Hey, round and round we go. Hey, round and round we go. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The algorithms play too much. That's right.
Yeah. So that was really kind of crazy. If you guys just tuned in, we just played a clip. It was a virtual date that went wrong. Dude just said, she just asked. She was like, "Hey, so let's reenact it. So hey, so are you single?"
Chandler, you too young to be watching this.
Chandler, hi Chandler, go to bed. Go to sleep.
Okay, yeah.
Let's react it. This is what you guys just missed. So
I gotta do what he doing.
Oh, so
why would dudes be rubbing their beard?
I don't know. And that
Dudes be
on my
rubbing their beard when they
nerves.
know they're in the wrong.
Sometimes you guys rub beards and you don't even have a beard.
When the dude start rubbing his beard like this, he about to lie. He about to lie to you real good. Oh, when they hit you with one of these,
Hold on.
it's like
Excuse you. Wait a minute.
what?
You rubbed your beard a couple of times.
I only
when
rub
we
my
were
beard
first-
when I put oil on it.
See how you
when
are?
I put oil
You
on
just
it.
told on
when
yourself.
I put oil on it.
You just told
When I
on
put
yourself.
No, when I put oil on it.
Really?
Let's reenact.
He
Go.
rubs his. Okay, so let's reenact it. So she goes like this. So are you single?
Of course I'm single.
Oh, okay. Well, so how do you like your steak? You like it well done, medium well, like, how you like it?
Yeah. I like it well.
Really? Oh no, I can't do that. And then all of a sudden, while they're talking, a little girl says, "Mommy." So and she's like, "Wait, mommy?"
Right.
So did
Right.
she just say mommy? And so now all of a sudden, here come the girl. Right now, let me pretend to be the mother.
The
of
mother,
child.
yeah.
Oh, so who you on the phone with?
Oh man, this is a friend. You know what I'm saying?
A friend?
Just talking
You
to a
talking
friend.
to a friend when you FaceTiming a friend when you have your daughter, your children in the
I mean,
house?
come on, ain't she beautiful?
Yeah.
Nah, that's the stupid part. Even if she was a friend, you're gonna say, "Ain't she beautiful?" Like, bruh.
Who does that?
Bruh.
I mean, out of all the things he could have just said, he didn't even play that off well. I don't know.
Nah,
what's
he should
going
have
on.
hung up.
Yeah, he should have just
After
hung
that.
up. He's talking to the girl that he's been talking to, right? Who's doing the virtual date with, telling her, "Well, isn't my girl beautiful? Isn't she bad, huh? She bad, ain't she?"
man.
That's what got me. I was like, "So now you want me to agree?" She was like, "Oh yeah, she's pretty. She got pretty teeth." I mean, what are we doing?
Miss Tina did some investigation for us.
What? Bishop Marion Rice Sr. Wait, so technically, are our attorneys going to get us? Because we got the name.
No, he's in heaven. There's nothing they can do. He's gone. But she remembers.
Shout out to Mama Shirley Caesar.
Woo!
We appreciate you. We're not trying to make a whole mockery of you.
We're in the whole.
It's just that you really were
That's
talking
something.
about, you're at his funeral talking about you wanted some juicy talk. What would you guys do if, I'm not ready for this. What would you guys do if you were on a virtual date and all that happened? I just had to know. What would you, well, you wouldn't have been in that situation, but.
First of all, can I be honest with you?
Oh, Lord.
Can
I said the girl has been used to it.
Can I be
personally.
honest with you?
Yeah.
That's my first time I've ever heard of virtual dating.
What do you mean, babe?
What I mean is that I didn't think people was out here like.
We did that. We that's getting to know somebody before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And a good thing because she found out that, he had children, but she found out that basically he had a woman too, who's
Yeah.
in the house, who lives with the children in the house. But you single, of course.
Yep.
He got caught, had to walk out of it. She looked like the type that would bop him up.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Yep.
I also
Yep.
believe that this has happened before because she was very nonchalant. She wasn't nonchalant, but she was kind of like, really? Like other
this
women
happens
would be
before.
like, "What you mean? What
Yeah.
you mean?" She was more
Yeah.
like, "Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
really,
this
you
happens all the time.
just gonna do that, and with the kids in the house, you can't wait until we get out the house." That's what she said. So I just thought that was very horrible.
Super horrible.
It was just horrible. And
Super horrible.
I feel sorry for the children. What kind of parents do you have raising you? Who raised you? And that what TK.
TK Kirkland is a trip, yo.
I
Oh,
love
man.
TK Kirkland. Shout out to TK Kirkland
This
and
is-
all the comedians.
This has been a really good fun-filled episode.
I loved it. I needed this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I needed this.
Yeah.
I noticed that all the dudes
disappeared
in one segment, and then now y'all popped out of nowhere. They waited for the hurricane and tornado to pass. They're like, "Oh, is that your God? All right, let's come back out now."
Stop
You know what I'm saying? I'm no man with some of the guys, bro.
Don't be mad with your bros.
Man, no.
They can't help that they left you.
It
Well,
was-
Derek stayed.
That's what I'm saying. It was only me. It was only me and my bro. in
Shout
this
out
joint.
to Derek for staying and taking all the heat with the friend of the shows. Shout out to the individuals too. Both of them are remaining anonymous. Thank you guys for reaching out to us to ask everyone about, you're sharing your personal business, and we appreciate that. Hopefully you got a lot of the advice that you needed, and we're gonna be praying for you.
Yeah, sorry. Listen, both my funerals, my guy. Both my funerals, they was coming, man. But listen, you held it down with me, my guy.
I'm
You know what I'm
proud
saying?
of
Thank
you,
you.
D.
Thank you. And like Lucina said, they were smart. They got out of there.
Oh, and then we have a comment from Instagram.
Okay.
Most men don't have the courage to hold a conversation with a woman about breaking up. They do things like that to make a statement. He didn't care. He didn't.
Nah, he didn't care.
Clearly, because
didn't
he
care.
was like,
He didn't care at all.
he cared a little bit because he started segueing like, hey, ain't she bad? I was like, no, you didn't. I'm not about to comment your girl, my dude. What are we doing?
For those who came in late, what we talked about, please, go back and watch the full episode. But tonight
Rewind.
we talked about, tonight we got a lot off our chest. But let me vent, let me praise. We had
Oh my
Spotlight
gosh.
Date Night.
And that was Myrtle Beach. And shout out to everyone. JS3 put up some other things too.
We
so.
had two friend of the shows.
Woo.
One of the questions was,
One of the questions was, do I tell him that I was gay?
and then the second one,
The other one was, I am not about to give you wife benefits when I'm the girlfriend.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did Shirley Caesar, and what you just saw was a virtual day gone wrong.
Yeah.
So listen, guys, please like, comment,
Love,
share. That is so important. I share, bro. Please. I can't express that enough.
Please
Share. Before we get out of
Sharing.
here,
Sharing is caring.
again, if you would like to support, if you like to donate, because I know somebody was like, how can they donate?
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, definitely. Right there at the bottom of the screen, right there at $ Life Show. Not radio anymore, it's media. The Life Show Media.
Okay.
You can definitely donate there if you would like to. If you would like to follow us on social media platforms on Instagram, boom, at the bottom of the screen right there. Boom. At DJ_Preach83 at Nikki Richards Official.
That's officially me.
Okay. Don't y'all dare forget the book.
Thank y'all, darling.
Please support Miss Nikki V. She's out here working hard.
Wee.
Get her book. It's
Wee.
on Amazon for how much?
It is $10.99. Inflation took it up. Sorry about that.
Okay, so
I had to go for that one.
Hey, you know
There you
what I'm
go,
saying?
$10.99. But for I believe I'm doing a special soon for the ebook.
Okay.
Too. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't even think right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have some other things coming up. I'm gonna have some speaking engagements coming up. I know Preach already mentioned at the beginning of the show. Again, congrats to you, sir, on your Tubi project with acting.
I was getting there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, sometimes I have to speak for you. You know what I mean? I have to big you up.
Thank you. I appreciate
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
I appreciate it.
I'm
how
very
you-
proud
how
of
you got
him.
out of that.
I'm very, very proud of him and all that he's doing. Please also remember this Saturday from 12 to 4 in Snellville, DJ Network and Kingdom Grind Radio will be out there with a fundraiser for Restoring Our Youth Project. It is their new nonprofit. They're trying to raise money to help these babies in the community. Please do not forget that. Share that, donate if you can with them as well. And don't forget to tune into, of course, the live show right here on this channel for YouTube, Live Show Media. We have wonderful, not the hold on. What is it? Not the.
We're going too fast. So this Saturday, April 20th, from 12 to 4.
Yes.
I will be on the ones and twos
Yes, you
also.
will.
So please come out and support this great event, like she was just alluding
Yes,
to.
and not the
it's
thing podcast. That's what I was talking
definitely for charity.
Oh,
for
Bostic.
charity work and all of that great stuff. All right. Also,
Shout out to Bostic again.
Bostic, my guy. Programming on right here on the Live Show
There we
TV. It's not just us, all right. I gotta push that. It's not just us,
right?
Would you date you? But we have some great shows. My guys all the way from St. Louis, Missouri. They go live every Tuesday night with Not the Same Podcast.
Woo.
Right here on the Live Show TV. YouTube channel. They talk about music, they talk about faith, and they also talk about sports. And what they start doing, which I salute these young brothers on, they hold Bible study. So
Yeah, I didn't know that.
if you can't make your Bible study at church, you know what I'm saying, or you just want something different in Bible study, check them out.
Please do.
Every Tuesday night at 8:00 right here. It's Not the Same podcast.
Thank you. I got tongue tied. Sorry, you guys.
No, you good. You good. Other than that, I think that is
No, and please, you guys have been chiming in. I am in the running for Super Mom. It's a national contest, and I am so excited because I didn't realize people were going to vote for me. I've had a lot of strangers voting for me. I am soliciting votes from you guys too. It's free, and it's daily. The voting was going to close on April 25th, but I did not know I was that close in the running for Super Mom contest. It is national here with this entire country, and right now I am placing 4th place. So please vote for me if you guys can spare your time out of your busy lives, and I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
So you will have to go on her social medias.
Yes, I'm gonna be sharing it again very soon.
To vote. And make sure y'all vote.
Please, it's free. It's free.
Well, if all hearts and minds are clear, I would say this one more time because somebody did ask me. I just got a text. If you need to book me, you know what I'm saying, lifeshow.com, you can book me there. Or if you got my phone number, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make something shake real quick. Again, I'm gonna keep pushing this because this is huge.
Ooh, it's huge.
May 1st, sitting down with the one and only Let's Speak is going down. It's going down on the other podcast, which is The Takeover. New episode drops next Friday, and then the interview drops May 1st.
I love it.
So other than that,
I love you, Mima.
Yes, the show was dedicated to the lovely Nima.
My grandmother, who's currently in a hospital.
Yes.
But we are praying. Thank you guys for getting through this with us.
Yes, and
I needed this laughter.
Thank you guys for your prayers in unity for both of us, even with everything that I endured, with the losses that I took this year. So thank you guys for your prayers and all of that. But other than that, if all hearts and minds are clear, which I think they are.
Yes.
All right. So, like I always say to close the show out, because my brother said, hey, yo, roll my theme music.
What?
We out of here.
I just wanna talk for a minute. I know that we be lifing, but we gotta check our feelings before we catch a flight. How can we avoid a fight? Peace in the morning if we praying every night. The time's about right, I can feel the vibrations. They say you won't make it if you break communication. Education for your mind. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. Looking at our ways, ask yourself, would you date you? Hey, grab my hand for a long walk. Time to tune in, cause it's about to be a long talk. Hey, I heard preach on the podcast. Nikki with the facts, lots of love, and it's all laugh. Fall back, give an ear and pay attention. If your heart really listens, you may find out what you missing. I ain't really tripping if we try our best to stay true. Everything face truth, baby, would you date you? I'm just saying, would you date you when you face truth? Are you in the mood to make moves? In your heart, could you make room? We can't lose if we stay true. If we gon' make it, then it takes two. You got flaws I relate to, so you ain't gotta carry weight too. But we gotta converse so we can face truth. Hey, I'm just saying, would you date you? You're now tuned into the Would You Date You podcast with your hosts, Preach and Nikki. Hey y'all, it's on you. Let's go.